I said. So welcome to you and nice to have you here.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Yes, most welcome. Yeah.
I'm very excited to be elected.
We are excited to be here. And this is Father Vijay. She is the vice principal.
It's the story of perhaps one of India's most famous mathematicians and scientists. And in fact, I think oh yes, there is. There's a small depiction of him right over there. You may know him as Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So, Dr. Kalam's story has been extremely inspirational to me. Uh, Not for his technical skills. I'm sure that a lot of other people share that, but for his humility, his understanding, his responsibility, and most importantly, his empathy. I read his autobiography a few months back, and it really struck me how, despite all of the challenges against him, he still persevered. Despite his father, his mother, his brother-in-law and mentor, Jalaluddin, and most importantly, his mentor and the lead professor of the Indian Space Research Organization, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, they all died within only 3 years. But despite losing almost all of his motivation, all of his mentors, and feeling extremely sad, he decided to keep moving, because moving forward is the only way you'll rise up from that kind of loss. When he was rejected from the Indian Air Force, after he graduated from his college, he felt extremely sad. But instead of hiding in a corner, sitting there and giving up on math and science, do you know what he did? He bathed in the river Ganges before going to the local Hindu temple. He confided in a monk at the temple, and the monk told him, "Passion, if it stems from the heart, will come true and manifest in a variety of ways." And that's what I really admire about him. Instead of giving up and backing down, he was the singular person in his entire team of 200 engineers who would keep going, keep moving on, keep suggesting ideas, and keep his creativity moving. And that's what I encourage you all to do. And not only that, but he also moved forward socially as well. At a time when many people were fighting over religious divides in India, he believed that the prayers from the church, the mosque, the temple, and the synagogue all reached the same destination. He was certainly spiritual, but that did not mean that he discriminated between his countrymen and other people, or people of his religion and other outsiders. So I encourage you all to be like him in all of your endeavors. His perseverance, his creativity, his endurance, and most importantly, his empathy is what will lead you all through life. And most importantly, I think the last lesson that I learned from Dr. Kalam's autobiography was cooperation. We cannot achieve anything alone. And I think that Dr. Kalam encapsulated that perfectly in his book. He did not simply credit himself. He does not make himself the center of attention. Rather, he credits his mentors, his teachers, his professors, and the hundreds of engineers that worked with him at IncoSpar or the Indian Space Research Organization. So, once again, cooperation, coordination, empathy, and perseverance is how you all will jump every single hurdle that faces in your way. So, I hope that today I will be giving you a few insights on math and science, a few mathematical and scientific lectures, which certainly you can use to your advantage. But I think that the most important part is that I encourage you to use those values for good, and to have the empathy to work with others who do not share common traits with you, and the ability to persevere even in times of struggle and hardship. So thank you very much. my pleasure once again to be here at St. Francis de Sales Higher Secondary School. And I really hope that you all enjoy my lectures here. Thank you. Thank you.